Senegalese Defense Minister General Birame Diop has concluded a visit to the Senegalese troops deployed in the Gambia on the ECOWAS mission. The visit, which took place on 18 April, marked the second phase of the minister's engagement with the forces stationed in the country. It aimed to boost morale and reaffirm Senegalese commitment to regional peace and stability. General Diop began his tour at the ECOWAS force headquarters in Bakau, where he was welcomed by senior military commanders. He praised the troops for their professionalism and contribution to peace in the Gambia since the country's political transition in 2017. He later traveled to the ECOWAS Forward Operating Base in Kanilai, where he interacted with soldiers and assessed their operational environment. He stressed the importance of discipline, cooperation with local communities, and strict adherence to mission mandated. During his address, General Diop emphasized the need for a strong working relationship with Gambian forces, referring to them as comrades, brothers, and sisters. He said the ultimate goal was to support the Gambia in building a professional and self-reliant military.
That yes, they are here to support our sub-region, notably the ECOWAS region, to retrieve peace, security, and stability. But if they are here under the umbrella of ECOWAS, they are also here to invest in the security and the stability of their own country. Consequently, all the efforts they would be doing to support their country if this latter were in crisis, they should be doing that for also the success of this mission. Because the securities in all the members of ECOWAS region are intrinsically linked. If only one is in trouble, the entire community can suffer from this. I also would like to remind to all of them that yes, they are deployed here to support the state of Gambia. But they will never be successful if they are not able to create the trust. And I would even go beyond trust and say the complicity that needs to be created between the forces and the local populations. Because they need their daily support. They need their complicity for them to be in conditions of success.
He also urged communication officers and members of the force to be cautious in the information they disseminate, describing it as essential to the success of the mission.
Have the right posture. They also have the obligation to make sure that they, on a daily basis, spread the right message. Using the media to counter the negative effects of the mis- and disinformation that are today a cancer in whatever mission we are trying to execute. Because of the propaganda and the manipulation of the information that can damage everything we initiate. They should be aware of this. Therefore, more than ever, the public information officers, the PIOs, have a critical role to play in communicating in anticipation before the damages are there and before they are in a position whereby they have to react and rectify. To accompany them to their capacitation, their professionalization, so that in a reasonable period of time, we can go back and let them take over and be the guarantors of the Gambian security and stability. That is the ultimate goal we are trying to reach.
Following the military engagements, General Diop was seen off at Banjul International Airport by the Gambia's Minister of Defense, Serigne Modou Njie. Minister Njie described the visit as a success and said the two sides had had fruitful discussion and reached key agreements aimed at enhancing bilateral cooperation.
It was very successful. We've had the opportunity to discuss our areas of bilateral defense cooperation between the Republic of the Gambia and the Republic of Senegal. The visit has also enabled us to look at critical areas in terms of our collaboration in the area of defense and security. It has also given us the opportunity also to increase the level of our relationship, both at the level of the defense ministries of the two countries, as well as the two armed forces of both countries.
The visit scores Senegal's continued support for ECOWAS peacekeeping efforts and close defense ties between Dakar and Banjul. Reporting for GTTV News, I am Ami Jallo.